I never imagined that a simple dinner invitation would unravel my entire world. My partner had insisted for weeks that I meet their childhood friend, someone they'd known since they were kids, and someone who seemed to be orbiting our lives more frequently than I was comfortable with. The evening started innocently enough, with laughter and shared stories over a bottle of wine, but there was an undercurrent I couldn't quite put my finger on. It all shifted when the friend, eyes flickering with a mix of guilt and relief, dropped the bombshell. They were actually the legal guardian of my partner's child, a child I never knew existed. I felt the floor drop out from beneath me as I struggled to comprehend the situation. There was no mistaking the truth in their eyes as they spoke about years of secrecy, a tangled web of deception I hadn't even begun to untangle. My partner, who had been uncharacteristically quiet all evening, finally spoke up, explaining that the child was the result of a long-ago relationship, a part of their past they had tried to bury. The friend, more of a co-parent than a childhood pal, had stepped in to help when my partner couldn't face the responsibilities alone. The revelation was like a punch to the gut, as my mind raced through the implications of this hidden life. Anger and betrayal simmered beneath my skin as I demanded to know why this had been kept from me. My partner stammered through excuses, pleading for understanding, but the trust that had been the foundation of our relationship felt irreparably shattered. I could barely listen as they described the guilt and fear that had kept them silent, how they had convinced themselves they were protecting everyone by keeping this part of their life compartmentalized. Yet, nothing could justify the years of deception, the choices made in shadows that now loomed over every shared memory. As the night wore on, I found myself at a crossroads, grappling with a decision that would redefine my future. Could I ever look past this monumental betrayal and rebuild the trust that had been obliterated? Or was this revelation simply too much, a sign that our relationship had always been built on a foundation of lies? The room felt suffocating with unresolved tension, but deep down, I knew the truth. This was more than just a secret, it was a mirror reflecting the fractures in our bond, and I had to decide if I could face that reflection every day.